Welcome to Astronomy Daily, the podcast, the beacon for all space enthusiasts and the curious minds who look towards the heavens for answers. In every episode, we delve into the vast ocean of stars and planets, unraveling the tapestry of the universe with each headline and discovery. So, whether you're an armchair astronaut or a seasoned stargazer, join us as we dissect the latest advancements and ponder the intriguing theories that are propelling us to new frontiers. Keep your eyes on the skies and your ears with us as we embark on today's cosmic journey.
The Astronomy Daily podcast.
As NASA stands on the cusp of a new adventure, an innovation has reached the launch pad ready to cut through the barriers of traditional space travel. Next week, the Advanced Composite Solar Sail System station will cast off its earthly bounds aboard a Rocket Lab Electron rocket. This visionary craft, developed by NASA's Ames Research Centre, will rise from the picturesque Launch Complex 1 on New Zealand's Mahia Peninsula, bound for the space over 600 miles above us, surpassing even the domain of the International Space Station. The prime mission? The deployment of a reflective CubeSat equipped with a solar sail into Earth's orbit. Now, imagine the pressure of a paperclip resting on your palm. This minuscule force is akin to the sunlight pressure that the sail will harness to maneuver in the great cosmic sea without conventional rocket fuel. After a meticulous 2-month review of its subsystems, the CubeSat aims to showcase its sunlit ballet, a testament to the potential and practicality of solar sail propulsion. Let's unfold the fabric of this technology a bit further. Composed at Langley Research Centre, the deployable composite booms and the solar sail itself are but parts of a whole that could see future voyages reaching toward the Moon or Mars more cost-effectively. A NASA-crafted camera system adds eyes to this endeavour, capturing diagnostic images that will help the team learn and adapt as the mission progresses. The involvement of Rocket Lab USA pendulates this journey further toward reality. Their Long Beach origin service, the very bridge between conception and the cosmos. Much awaits this daring mission. Keep in mind, the impact of this undertaking could genially ripple through our understanding of space travel, painting a picture where vessels ride on beams of light, an echo from science fiction transformed into the hum of scientific progress. In the ever-evolving arena of space exploration, Russia is not one to be left behind. As we speak, the country's space agency, Roscosmos, is gearing up to launch a bold new chapter in its space program with the modernized Angara A-5M rocket. Touted as a more powerful successor to its predecessors, this rocket is not just a mere update, but a significant leap forward in capability. Yuri Borisov, the head of Roscosmos, recently lit up the news with his announcement that the Angara A-5M, with its enhanced propulsion engine, is currently under creation by none other than the agency's own stellar team of engineers and scientists. Their meticulous efforts are not only aiming for the stars, but are aligned with the strategic objective to make the Angara A-5M a pivotal asset in launching next-generation manned spacecraft and modules into the cosmos. The narrative around the Angara A-5M is one of anticipation and strategic importance, as it's set to become central to Russia's venture into space in the coming decade. The plan to launch this advanced rocket in 2027 is a clear testament to the nation's ongoing commitment and investment in space technology. What this means is that Russian cosmonauts may soon find themselves embarking on missions propelled not just by a rocket, but by the aspirations of a nation looking to assert itself as a leader in exploring the great beyond. This advancement solidifies Russia's placement in the international space race and adds a new dimension to the dynamic of interstellar exploration. As developments continue with the Angara A-5M, Roscosmos is setting the pace for a future where space is not only a frontier to be challenged, but also a domain where Russian engineering might soar to new heights, quite literally. With the world as their witness, Russia's Angara A-5M rocket is bound to etch its name among the stars as the backbone of the country's space endeavours. In a thrilling development in space exploration, NASA has orchestrated a meticulous repair mission for the NISA, Neutron Star Interior Composition Explorer, telescope perched on the International Space Station. This spacewalk, later this year, isn't just routine maintenance. It's a pivotal move to keep one of astronomy's sharpest eyes clear and focused on the enigmatic universe around us. NICE's mission has encountered a snag, a so-called light leak, with unwanted sunlight seeping in, which has begun to hamper its ability to glean X-ray measurements during the station's daylight hours. The stature of this concern can't be understated. Armed with the capability to observe cosmic phenomena like the rhythmic pulses of neutron stars or the light echoes of distant flaring black holes, NICE's scientific contributions are invaluable. Imaginably, safeguarding the integrity of these observations, NASA's team has rallied to design an intricately engineered patch-up fix, putting the telescope's uninterrupted, around-the-clock operation back on the cards. Science lead Zaven Arzumanian has highlighted that while the nighttime observations retain their precision, patching up the light breach is vital to return NICE to its original full-capacity operational glory. What's on the cards isn't merely a cosmetic fix. The proposed solution involves the installation of 5 custom-shaped patches, equipping the sunshades specifically where the damage bites deepest. Ingeniously utilizing existing tools available on the space station, NASA's astronauts will snugly lock these patches into place. It's a testament to the versatility and resourcefulness harbored within the human spirit, where solutions are fashioned against the vast canvas of space. Picture it, a spacewalk unfolding as a delicate dance, where astronauts equipped with their technical prowess will meticulously fit each piece to fortify our scientific bastion in the void. Each segment, a silent sentry, syncing with the universal rhythm, reinforcing NICE's lens. This operation is not just about maintaining a piece of technology, it's about ensuring the continuity of human curiosity. It's about preserving the portal to our cosmic backyard, through which we seek to unlock the secrets of the universe's most extreme environments. This commitment to keeping NICE's vision clear resonates with our intrinsic need to explore, to understand, and moreover, to ensure that the legacy of knowledge is unimpeded by the smallest of obstacles, even a sliver of light. China's space program is taking another bold leap forward with the Shenzhou 18 mission, showcasing the nation's growing prowess in human spaceflight. The mission will be sending a team of taikonauts to the Tiangong space station, continuing a series of expeditions that are not only enhancing China's capabilities in space, but also contributing to the international scientific community. In what promises to be a suite of complex operations, the Shenzhou 18 crew spacecraft is poised on the verge of breaking Earth's bonds as final preparations are underway at the Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center. This remote site in the vastness of the Gobi Desert has been a hive of activity, with engineers and technicians meticulously carrying out the final inspections on both spacecraft and its carrier rocket, the Long March 2F. With this impending launch, China will execute its 13th manned mission, signifying the first crewed deployment to Tiangong for the year. The identities of these spacebound pioneers have yet to be announced, but the anticipation is palpable as they gear up to take the baton from their predecessors who have been residing in the orbital outpost since the previous October. The transfer of crews is a delicate dance of orbital mechanics and human endeavour, with the outgoing astronauts set to complete a half-year in orbit. Their experiences and the data gathered during this period will be invaluable, contributing to our deeper understanding of not only the technical aspects of prolonging human presence in space, but also the physiological ones, as they live and work in the weightless environment of space. China's assertive steps in its manned space mission agenda are a testament to the nation's dedication to establishing a continued human presence in orbit. As the Shenzhou 18 mission enters its final countdown, the world watches with keen interest. This mission is more than just a journey to an orbital station. It's a symbol of mankind's enduring aspiration to reach beyond our earthly confines and secure a place among the stars.
The Astronomy Daily Podcast.
Turning skyward, we witness a leap towards greater cosmic clarity as the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope, a forthcoming observatory that promises to broaden our astronomical horizon, triumphs in its recent array of tests. With its optics assembly, the very heart of the telescope's vision, now carefully aligned, engineers at L3 Harris Technologies have confirmed that the graceful dance of light through Roman's sophisticated mirror system decidedly meets the exacting precision that is crucial for harvesting crisp images from the depths of space. Of course, crafting such an intricate instrument was no small feat. Each of the 10 mirrors involved underwent individual and rigorous scrutiny before they could be assessed collectively, a process akin to tuning a grand orchestra of reflecting surfaces. The alignment task was as meticulous as it was essential. The mirrors had to channel light with unmatched control. Any deviation could blur the universe's distant vistas that Roman seeks to render in stunning detail. Imagine the finesse required. Every mirror had to be aligned to a hair's breadth. This precise configuration allows Roman to peer into phenomena like distant galaxies and enigmatic dark energy, fulfilling its bold scientific mission. Even post-launch, the tale of adjustments continues. Actuators, an engineer's nod to precision, will stand by to usher a touch of fine-tuning as the Roman Space Telescope sets its gaze upon the celestial canvas. What's next for Roman? It faces the rigors of vibration and harsh acoustic trials to simulate the tumultuous journey to space. Should it emerge unscathed, a final eye exam awaits. The optics assembly tested in a frigid vacuum mirroring the space environment. Engineers, with bated breath, will monitor the assembly's transition to these cold, almost unearthly conditions. This intricate series of steps brings to light the diligence and ingenuity of those behind the Nancy Grace Roman Space Telescope. Each successful trial, each confirmation of function, draws us closer to that celestial reveal. With Roman, we're ready to confront the grand spectacles of the cosmos, turning over secrets shrouded by the vast darkness of space, one photon at a time. In an exhilarating leap for aviation technology, Boom Supersonic's XB-1 has recently received the green light from the US Federal Aviation Administration to soar beyond the speed of sound. This pioneering approval marks a new era for supersonic test flights, as Boom's XB-1 prepares to stretch its wings inside the Black Mountain Supersonic Corridor in Mojave, California. Boom Supersonic is not just about breaking sound barriers, it signifies an ambitious reimagining of how we might travel in the not-too-distant future. The XB-1's sleek, delta-shaped design and cutting-edge engineering have captured imaginations worldwide as the test flights aim to validate the safety and efficacy of supersonic travel. It promises a paradigm shift where journeys could be halved in duration, propelling us into a faster-paced global lifestyle. The excitement began to build on March 22, 2024, when the XB-1 jet first took off from Mojave Air and Spaceport. Test pilots guided this technological marvel through the skies with safety under diligent observation by chase aircraft. Now, the teams at Boom Supersonic are buzzing with anticipation for this aircraft to push the very limits of velocity, culminating in historic flights that will see the XB-1 push through Mach 1 and onwards, achieving speeds previously reserved for the likes of fighter jets. These upcoming flights are meticulously planned to examine the XB-1's hardware, including its landing gear and handling qualities, through a range of supersonic conditions. With the FAA's approval, Boom Supersonic is laying down the runway for future commercial supersonic jets that could revolutionize travel for generations to come. Let's not shy away from such ambitious ventures that stretch the bounds of human ingenuity and technological advancement. As we keep an eye on the horizon for Boom's landmark supersonic flight, we can't help but feel that we're on the cusp of a new chapter in aerospace, a chapter filled with the roar of engines and the allure of the skies, travelled quicker than ever before. That's all for today's episode. Thank you for joining us here at Astronomy Daily, the podcast. We hope to have satiated your galactic curiosity for now, but the stars never cease their dance, and neither do we. For a deeper dive into the universe's mysteries, visit our website at astronomydaily.io. There, you'll find more engaging content, can access our constantly updating space news feed, and read fascinating articles on our blog. Stay informed on our latest episodes and the wonders of the cosmos by subscribing to our free daily newsletter. And if you have thoughts, questions, or just want to share your love for the stars, don't hesitate to leave us a message. Don't forget to follow us on X, what you knew as Twitter, for real-time updates and insights. You can find us by the handle at Astro Daily Pod. Navigate the constellations of online security with ease and check out our special deal with our sponsor, NordPass. All the links and details are readily available on our website. Your support means the world to us as we journey through the cosmos together. Until we traverse the stars again, this is Charlie signing off, and remember, keep looking up.
The Astronomy Daily Podcast.